first started, I thought the same thing. I thought, like, you got a few muscles and, stuff like that that'll kind of help you out, but that stuff don't mean nothing. Okay. Say, man, hey, man. It's your boy Boost Fit checking in with another video, and I was just thinking about a topic, man, for the prison system, or wherever you work at in corrections. Okay, so a lot of people think you have to be like a macho dude or something like that to work at the prison. Like, people watch too much TV and they see stuff go on in the prisons and they automatically think that's how it is. And a lot of people really think you have to be this big macho guy to work at a prison. Now, don't get me wrong. When I first started, I thought the same thing. I thought, like, you got a few muscles and, stuff like that that'll kind of help you out, but that stuff don't mean nothing, okay? Don't go in there trying to be macho man, okay? That stuff don't mean nothing to them inmates, man. I'm telling you, because at the end of the day, it's going to be somebody in there that's way bigger than you, that's way taller than you, that's probably stronger than you. So your biggest weapon is not your physical attributes, okay? It's that mental. It's all about what you have up here, okay? Now, it does help for you to be in shape and, have a little win, because you're going to need that if something happens. But your biggest tool working at a prison, in corrections, period, is what you have up here. Your ability to solve problems, okay? Your critical thinking skills, your your comeback, like stuff like that is what's going to help you the most. You don't have to be this big macho guy to work at a prison, man. So get that stuff out your head. You may think, oh, I'm too skinny. I'm too small to work at a prison. If you too small, what do you think about the women that work at the prison? I'm pretty sure they're probably smaller than you. So get that stuff out your head about being macho, okay? It's not like that. You don't have to be macho, okay? The biggest thing for me, I think, was learning to lead with respect, okay? Because respect will go a long way. Now, I know everybody's not going to reciprocate that. They're not going to give you the same thing that you put out. I get that, But at the same time, try your best to lead with respect at the end of the day. And respect, it ain't nothing physical, okay? It's mental, all right? Now, with me, I treated people how I wanted to be treated. I talk to people how I want people to talk to me. But that don't necessarily mean you get the same thing in return, okay? Always keep in mind that at any time, that inmate can do something to you. Because as close as my phone is to my face, the inmates are just as close to you if you are in an open base setting. Okay, now if you work in the SHU, that's a little bit different. But when you're in open bay, you are really, really close to these inmates, and they just walking around you all day. Okay, that macho stuff, it can't help you with that. Okay, you want to be a good thinker, like you want to be able to process stuff fast. You want to have a macho mindset, like not like to try to be Debo or anything like that. You want to have your mind right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to be able to think outside the box, okay? Don't be trying to punish inmates because they're already being punished, okay? So not doing that stuff like right there, but being able to think fast, being able to communicate, all right? Being efficient, being consistent. It's stuff like that that will have you, that will make you a better officer, that will give you a longer career, okay? It's nothing physical, okay? It's nothing about your muscles. It's nothing about how big your arms are. It's nothing about how big your chest is, okay? It's not about how tall you are. It's not about how much you weigh. Yes, that's true. The inmates will size you up. That's going to happen. You can't get around it. It don't matter if you're small. It don't matter if you're big. They will size you up. That's just the nature of it. Because if you think about it, it's nothing but men, unless you just work at a facility with women. But it's nothing but men. Of course, they're going to size you up. All right. Especially if you on that type of time to where you think you tough. You feel what I'm saying? If you think you tough, they most definitely are going to size you up and try to figure out, like, if I had to do something to Buddy, I'm gonna attack him like this. You feel what I'm saying? So don't try to be macho, man. Don't think you gotta be the same size as an inmate for you to win, because you could take the smallest inmate in one of these prisons and you can take the biggest guy that you know. That inmate might be able to do something to that guy to take him down. They don't fight fair. Let me tell you that. Okay? So all that macho stuff, it ain't gonna do nothing for you if somebody got a knife. You feel what I'm saying? If that inmate got a knife, all that macho stuff you think you got is out the window. Okay? Because it's not going to help you. Yes, if you strong, it may help you out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that'll help you out. But being strong can't help you when somebody try to poke you with that knife. Okay? You need to be able to move. All right? So that's why I say you have to use your mind a little bit more when you're working at the prison instead of your physical attributes, okay? All that physical stuff go out the window because those guys are thinkers, okay? Those guys in there, they have a lot of time to think, a lot of time to figure out things, and that's what you have to be able to do as well. You have to be able to figure things out. You have to always be aware of your surroundings, knowing where you are, knowing where your safe haven is, okay? If you don't know what a safe haven is, figure it out, okay? A safe haven is just that. Get to safety, somewhere where you can get to safety, you can lock the door from the inside, okay? That's going to save you a lot of the times. You never know what might happen. Something may happen. It may be a riot or anything like that. You want to always know where your safe havens are, somewhere where you can get to keep you away from danger, okay? And I don't care how big you are, how small you are. If a riot break out, that stuff, that macho stuff can't help you. You're going to have to go hide, okay? You're going to have to get out the way. So don't be thinking, if you're a new officer, that you have to be macho to work at the prison, okay? You don't, all right? Your biggest tool, your biggest asset will be the way that you use your brain, okay? You have to use your brain at the end of the day. It's good to work out, though. I want you guys to work out. If you work at a prison, I want you to work out. I want you to be able to at least run a certain distance or you know, at least be able to move around a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I've seen a lot of people that are out of shape in the prison, and, you know, it can be bad for you at times. You know, they don't discriminate when it comes to that, but, you know, you want to kind of be in a little shape, even if you're heavy set, you know, be able to move around a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Don't be one of those people that can't move at all. You feel me? So, like I said, man, don't think you have to be macho to work at a prison. That stuff don't mean nothing. Those dudes work out all day, every day. So you being macho don't mean nothing to them. I promise you it don't. Okay? So get that stuff out your head. All my new officers, all the officers that work there, y'all already know that macho stuff is out the window. But I just want to stop by and talk about that. But love those that love you, and I'm out of here, man. Ciao!